got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good.
Okay, here we have Nikki Beavis, and Nikki's title is Buttoned Up, and her inspiration is Cold Walks in the Winter. It's a waistcoat. It's made out of an old winter woolly turned inside out with a button necklace made on a Viking loom. Okay, here we have Nicola Dixon's creation. This is called Oyster Catcher's Flock. Her inspiration is her paintings, which are usually much smaller and in watercolour. She's made it from a charity shop dress with acrylic paints. That's Nicola. Hi, here we have a creation by Sue Robinson. The title is Contents of My Button Box. The inspiration is an amazing haberdashery and material shop in San Francisco in California. And the dress is covered in the contents of her inherited button box, made from a charity shop dress, lots of buttons, buckles and broken jewellery and lots of time, and that's modelled by Sophie. Okay, and here we have Pauline Oliver, and her title is Beach Bum. Inspiration is beach combing, and she's got a hat, shoes and stick decorated with lobster shells, skate eggs, rope and seaweed. And her shoes are made from Queenie bags. And next we have a design by Kim Powell and Georgia Severs, and it's titled Magazine Mayhem. Her inspiration is New Zealand art and 70s inspiration from instead of suede cut-up, she's used magazines reflecting celebrities and fashion giving a disco feel, modelled by Georgia. Okay, next we have a design by Kim Powell and Billy Joe Sivers called Born This Way, inspired by the ancient art of origami and Nicola Formichetti's legendary styling of Lady Gaga. Description is a bird of paradise for the body, and it's made from newspapers and magazines and PVC. Okay, here we have modelled by Rose Flanagan. This is made by Sarah Kennedy, entitled Makarakan. And its inspiration is finding worth in discarded or redundant materials and creating from them something new of value. The dress is made of what was left of her tent after a storm in West Wales. Okay, here we have Juliana modelling a design by Christina Yankova called A Touch of Ties. Her inspiration is life at high school, and it's an alternative to the usual school uniform. Okay, and here we have Lockett, and Lockett is modelling an outfit made by the Peel City WI called Time and Tide. Inspiration is that there's never enough time, and it's a coat with patchwork made of hand-knitted text on the back. Here we have Becky modelling a design made by Nikki Beavis. It's entitled Live, Love and Smile. Her inspiration was a daughter with a unique attitude to life, and it's made from denim dress with silk trimmings and a message for all. Okay, and here we have Vicky. Vicky is modelling a design by Nikki Beavis, and it's entitled In a Country Garden. Silk painted skirt with beaded insects. And here we've got Sophie modelling her own design with help from her mum. She's called Flower Girl, and she's inspired by the spring, which we all are. It's made of lots of coloured tissue flowers and an awful lot of glue. Here we have a group including Amy's clothes. Her inspiration is My Wardrobe. Amy, do you want to put your hand up? You know who you are. Description is a white top with flowers, netting paper, plastic jewels, scattered and sparkles. And it's modelled by Amy herself, Amy Cowan. We also have, if you want to give us a little twirl, girls. Bit of a jiggle. Okay, we also have Izzy. Which one's Izzy? Okay, Izzy's inspiration is a day at the beach. She's got a pink vest top with ice cream spoons, sparkles and denim with beads and buttons and netting. Okay, we also have Happy Harry. this group? Harry, do you want to wave your arms about so we can see who you are? If you want to just walk around a little bit so everybody can see what you've got on, that's lovely. And this is designed by Nicola. It's a white and red t-shirt with ice cream spoons and sparkles, modelled by Harry Crompton. And then we also have Wool Fun. Which one is that? You can wave your arms about. Recycled shirt decorated with hand-braided wool. And that's modelled by Savina. Alex is inspired by firework extravaganza, explosions of colour and lighting up of flowers and trees in the dark. Okay, and here we have Pauline, and Pauline has designed this lovely outfit herself. It's called Victorian Ragamuffin, and her inspiration is a love of fabrics and embroidery. It's a hat tangled fringe from a Victorian shawl and wired ostrich feathers, which are genuine Victorian. And here we have Nicola modelling her own design. It's called Funny Fish Frock. It is inspired by snorkelling in turquoise, warmer places with amazing coloured fish all around her. It's a charity shop dress and it's covered in acrylic spray and a brush. And here we have Isla Scott. She's modelling a design by Jeff Dixon. It's called After Juan Gris, and the inspiration is the Spanish artist Juan Gris, based on some of his work during his Cubism period, and it's a coat. Okay, here we have Becky. Becky is modelling a design by Nikki Beavis. It's entitled Four Seasons, inspired by Vivaldi. The skirt has 4 panels, each one depicting a season. It's made from satin and cotton skirt panels painted with silk paint. Here we have Sophie. Sophie is modelling her own design, and it's called Quality Street Fashion. Her inspiration is getting bought several boxes of Quality Street for Christmas. It's a dress and a bag, well done with the bag, and it was made from a plain white dress with obviously lots of Quality Street wrappers, glue, ribbon and a Quality Street tin. Okay, and here we have Sarah Linehan is modelling a design by Leanne Woodbridge, and the title is Wearing the White House. It's inspired by bits and pieces, and it's a pink rah-rah skirt sporting ring pulls, bottle tops, beer mats and other pub goodies, complete with a bottle top necklace and earrings. And Jenny is modelling a design by Myra Gilbert. It's called Pearl One, inspired by Swan Lake, and it's a black and white dress worn with lime knitting needle turban, made from knitted fringed bin liners. And again, another design by Myra Gilbert. This one is modelled by Katerina. It's called Knit One, inspired by Swan Lake again, and it's a black and white dress worn with red knitting needle turbans made from knitted fringed bin liners. Okay, this is modelled by Sarah Morgan-Jones, a design by Anna Klukas, called Straight Jacket Wedding Dress, inspired by Men and Madness. Here we have Vicky modelling a design by Nikki Beavis called Sugar and Spice. It's a denim dress with broderie anglais appliqué and silk paint. And here we have a design by Becky Beavis called A Good Idea at the Time, made out of chicken wire and newspaper. It's a choo-choo made between coursework and exams. Okay, here we have a National Diploma Year 1, a collection of white body sculpture inspired by contemporary Japanese fashion. And here we have also from the college, this is entitled Trash Couture, an experimental approach to eco-chic. Okay, here we have Mike doing a bit of measuring while he's there. He's wearing a design by Sue and Doreen. It's called Lit Up for Work. It's inspired by boring jackets, and the description is reflective jackets with a twist. And also by Doreen Dixon, modelled by Isla Scott. Also a high-vis jacket with a twist. We all look like clones, so we're trying to give them a new look. And here we have Sarah modelling a design by Doreen Dixon entitled Biker Bling. Inspiration is love the reflective tape, can think of many ornamental uses, could start a trend. Okay, this is Jess Hatton modelling a design by Doreen Dixon entitled Christmas Tree Sock Frock. The description is reflective disco dress, and it's made from Christmas tree wrap and reflective tape threaded through it. Okay, this is a stunning dress by Sarah Hendy, modelled by Katie Martin, entitled Star Child. Inspiration is everything in our universe is made of ancient space dust. It's a ball gown, and the underskirt is a web of fibre optics, and the dress itself is made of old sails from my boat. Okay, modelled by Sophie, made by her mum Sue Robinson, called Wrapped Up for a Ball. Her inspiration is, it's lovely getting presents, but what do you do with all the bags and bows? And one last round, we're going to have everybody out on the floor again. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That's the end of our show. Thank you very much for coming, everybody.